What's up, everyone? Francis Ufamadu here, and this is Way to Work, my thoughts in a recording on the way to work. If you Google The Daily Show / donate, it'll show you an opportunity to donate to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund, the Bail Project, and the Equal Justice Initiative. These are all three very vital resources, I think, to fight and combat systemic racism and finding better ways to kind of contribute to the change this world needs. So definitely look for that. Those descriptions, or not the descriptions, those the link will be in my description, my bio on Instagram, and my video itself. So y'all look out for that. Let's start the show. What do I want to say today? I had to take a break from Instagram today. Um, I don't want to say what I was doing this morning when I decided. I was using the bathroom, I guess. Big secret. But I had seen a post and I was like, all right, I can't do it today. I gotta take a break. So I'm recording this on Thursday, and I will obviously be promoting it on Instagram. But it won't be on Instagram until Friday. So technically, by the time you see this, I'm speaking in the past, but I'm also trying to talk to you now in the past for the future. So just stay with me, all right? Just keep up, all right? If you've seen Back to the Future, you know what I'm trying to say. But I wrote a letter / poem to my future Instagram, and I would like to share it now. So just give me a second. Here we go. Dear Friday Instagram, I needed a day to step away. Your content can be great in a playful way, but lately it's been flooded with a lot of pain. I had to step back. I had to restrain. I know one day you may go back to a normal state, but until then we must combat the hate. Let me say that last line again because that's not what I wrote down. But until then, we must conquer and fight the hate. But yeah, I had to take a break from Instagram. There's just too much information at times. So I think it's good to always step away when you can. But a lot of learning going on, a lot of understanding, and it's definitely things that I need in my life to make sure I can grow as a person personally. But at the same time, there is a certain point where you're like, okay, let me step away real quick. Let me just take in what I have right now, and just try to kind of reload and recharge myself. So, future Instagram, I'll see you tomorrow. Today at work has been busy lately. I'm so happy to be able to go to work, but work has been busy. Just onboarding over and over again, same tickets over and over again. But hey, it is what it is. At least I get to work, so I'm trying not to complain. But this is just my thoughts, okay? But it's been busy. It's been busy to say the least. But I did get a really nice compliment today, and her name, I can't just say her name. It's not my business. But she called in because some services were disabled, and we were aware of the issue, and the issue was getting resolved, and she wanted to call in just to see if it was just her or not. And by the time I was done talking to her, she said, Francis, thank you for always talking so soothing. Usually I get crazy and have a lot of anxiety, but the way you speak is just so relaxing. I really appreciate you. I said, oh, thank you. You go and have a great day. And after I hung up, I had a really crazy epiphany. A great idea. Ding, ding, ding. I'm going to be starting a new series. With The Way to Work. And it's going to be a series to try to calm the mind and body. That's not the first time I've heard I have a calming voice. I also heard it when I was being a health and wellness coach at the Verizon headquarters. And we had to run these stretch breaks for all the workers that were pretty much down for stretch breaks. And after those sessions, people would come up and say, you have such a soothing voice. Man, you know how to make people relax. Like, oh, okay, cool. So I am going to use this platform to come up with a new series. And it's called Breathe and calm the fuck down. I'm gonna take it more serious when it comes on, but I don't know. My girlfriend's like, "Why do you have to cuss for the title?" And I don't know. Something about cussing is just so funny to me. I love when people cuss. I think it's so funny. But to be cussing in such a calm tone, telling you to calm down, I just think it's hilarious. So that's where I'm gonna start off. We're gonna test it out and see how it goes. But it's gonna be called Breathe and Calm the Fuck Down. I have to calm down myself not to laugh. But it's basically going to be a way to kind of help you relax throughout the day. It's going to be obviously way to work. Breathe. Calm the fuck down. And you'll be able to distinguish the two. But it's going to go a little something like this, It's going to start off, "Hey, Francis here. Hope you're having a lovely day. While I'm talking, go ahead and roll those shoulders 5 times forward. And when you get to that 5th roll, go ahead and take a deep breath. Now roll those shoulders backwards. Roll 5 times, and once you get to that 5th roll, go ahead and take another deep breath. Now drop those shoulders. You see how calming that is? I think that's very soothing. I think it's going to be a great time. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, y'all look out for the new series I'm starting with Way to Work. It's going to be called Way to Work. Breathe and calm the fuck down. It's going to be good. I don't care. I'm very excited about it. One thing also that I'm very excited about is having guests on this show. I really don't think I can be as successful as I want to be just alone. Not to say that I don't have it in me, but the vision I have for this thing is definitely more making sure I can grasp and reach a lot of people out there. And in order to do that, I have to have conversations with people, interests that other people may be looking for, but at the same time, I can't provide because I'm not into it. So I'm really looking forward to having guests on the show. Definitely have people in mind already. So I'm way ahead of the game. It's just in order to really make sure you can record properly and make sure that your content is good and everything and all the technology that you have can move forward with you. There's a lot of steps and check marks that need to be crossed off. I have 2 more devices that I need to wait for it to come in in order to start, and that's a hard drive for my computer because I have a Mac. Like Mac, love Mac, it is what it is. But if I get another, "You're running out of memory" prompt, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I'm going to break the fucking thing. I don't know how many things you want me to delete, Apple, but guess what? I can't do it anymore. So I'm going to get a hard drive so I don't have to delete anything or worry about deleting anything. And then I'm going to get a dual earplug jack for dual headphone input. That way we can both listen to each other as we record. And then once I get those things, I at least have enough to make sure, for sure, I can have these interviews / conversations with people without running into any issues. So obviously everything's going to get tested beforehand, but if you're interested, reach out to me. If you're not, I'm going to be reaching out to you. So either way, I'm going to make shit happen. It don't matter whether you're on the board or not. The train is going. The train is leaving the station. Choo choo, motherfucker. I don't know why I don't know. I'm not going to lie. Work has been stressed, and I didn't want to come into it with this attitude, but damn, that came out of nowhere. That was a hard left. Choo choo, motherfucker. What is that? I don't even feel that way. But I felt cool when I said it. I was watching the Dave Chappelle 8 minutes 46 second special again. I watched it a second time. I think I've watched it 3 times total. And then one thing about it was it's just so powerful. I I just have some thoughts on it real quick. Nothing too serious with my thoughts, but I just think it was a voice that a lot of people needed to hear. Me personally, I'm always trying to be funny, and I've always tried to be funny. And um, with that being said, I take comedy kind of serious to a different tone. Oh, look at man, I'm getting a call. I take comedy more serious than I think a lot of things that I take serious. I respect the art of it, and I respect comedians that are really good. I respect the grind of just being a comedian. Period. And for Dave Chappelle to sound the way he sounded and to be as serious as he was for this issue, R.I.P. George Floyd, it was very powerful. And I think it was definitely a watch that a lot of people needed to see. It was very special, I think. It was only 30 minutes. I think it's like 27 to be exact. But I think it was definitely a lot of things that were said in such a short period of time and I think it was something that was very beneficial for society. So I really appreciate Dave Chappelle for that. He's one comedian where if he comes out with something, people are going to listen. But for him to be able to talk about something, bring somewhat of comedic relief, but to be like more informative than anything, and to kind of get you to realize what's been going on, it was beautiful to see, and it's a great mix, and it's something that I don't think can just go away. I think it's something that will always be good and always be good to be able to just turn back on and watch again. One thing he said in the special though that stuck with me, that I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And it said, he said, any nigga that survives this nightmare is my goddamn hero. And I was like, man, some have it worse than others. Either way, being black, being Hispanic, being a culture in America is not the easiest. I'm not trying to say I lived a tough life, but I also am compassionate enough to know people out there are struggling. And for him to say that, I do believe truly that everyone that goes through this struggle is a hero. Everyone that's still able to wake up and go through life is a hero. And that's something that we all need to kind of stamp on our chest, put the cape on our back, and just realize that even the big and small moves we do may not seem sufficient to us. We live in a world and live in a society that not everyone gets to make it in. So don't take that for granted. Appreciate where you're at, and realize that you're a hero to keep moving forward. So y'all be blessed out there for that. All right, y'all be blessed. I think that covers everything I wanted to say. I think I have nothing else to say. Y'all look out for the new series I'm coming out with. It's Way to Work. Breathe and calm the fuck down. Roll those shoulders back. Take a deep breath. And stop. There we go. It's gonna help me relax too. Shit, I'm so excited. I want to have so much fun with that. I'm gonna have a great time. What else? It's Thursday, so again, hello, Instagram, Friday, Instagram. If y'all watching the video, you just saw me do some strange stuff, but hey, it is what it is. But if you're not, hey, just keep listening. Big shout outs to everyone that's ever been supportive to me. I don't forget it. So I appreciate it. I'm going to keep pushing on with this thing, and I'm having fun so far. So y'all be good out there. Y'all be blessed. Let me get a good old peace out.